what is prepping and how to become a prepper. I always get that question. So most people who ask that question, they have a fear of something going wrong in their life, and they're just preparing to mitigate that issue. And now everybody has their own concerns. We're all individual variables. For me, it's a financial collapse or financial emergency of some type. For other people, it can be other things, and your fears are real. No less than my fears are real. Some people think Planet Nibiru is going to hit the Earth, or a solar flare, or a nuclear war. Your fears are justified, whether they happen or not. And again, prepping is nothing more than preparing to mitigate the problem. I mean, everybody's a prepper to some degree. If you live in the cold climate and you put on a jacket and some gloves before you head out the door, you're a prepper. You're preparing against the cold climate. So prepping is nothing more than an insurance policy. You hope that you don't have to use it, but it's there in case you do. I really wouldn't worry what other people think about your prepping, because I'll tell you what, they're the first people to come begging from you when something bad does happen. They'll come knocking on your door and they'll ask for whatever. And you'll find that they are the first people to laugh at you now. Don't worry about what other people think. Okay? Because they will be nothing but sponges. Useless sponges if an emergency does occur. A lot of people I stack silver. I'm into gold now. I'm into cryptocurrencies. A lot of people laugh at me. You collect silver coins? That's just a hobby. Like collecting silver, like collecting stamps. No, it's not a hobby. I actually work hard for my fiat currency. I then just, instead of leaving it in a bank, I actually trade it for physical silver. And I hold that silver in my own home, so it can't be taken away from me. It is a preparation for a financial emergency of some type. In the event that the dollar crashes, I can guarantee you that my silver will be worth a hell of a lot more. They say in Venezuela, by the way, 1 ounce of silver will buy you 6 months worth of food. Did you know that? Well, you probably didn't, because they're not telling you about Venezuela on our news media outlets. They don't want people to wake up. So prepping, for me, food came easy. It was basically every time I go grocery shopping, buy a few extra cans of this and a few extra bags of that. And eventually it grew to going to Costco and doing larger runs, and then freeze drying a lot of the stuff. It was a learning curve of how to put stuff in Mylar bags with oxygen absorbers to make them last 25 or 30 years. Most of my food is good for 25 or 30 years. Now, chances are, I'm not a paranoid freakazoid. Chances are I won't need it. I'm okay with that. But I got an insurance policy. I spend thousands and thousands of dollars a year for medical insurance. Many of those years, I have not needed it. So what's $1,002 a year for food insurance or monetary insurance? You don't laugh at me when I tell you my out-of-pocket deductible is $7,000 plus my bi-weekly withdrawal from my paycheck for insurance. That doesn't get a laugh from nobody. You tell them you got some silver and you got some food on the shelves, they laugh at you. Don't worry about it, people. Just do what you gotta do and keep doing it. Again, these people who are laughing, they'll be the first people to be useless sponges, or for that matter, just die off. Anyway, folks, take care, and if you have any questions, keep them coming.